All right, so I'm going to, in this video, show you a little cooking down here in Mexico, but I'm going to share with you at the end the greatest and most important Airbnb cooking hack for if you're somebody who travels a lot and stays in Airbnbs or VRBOs or what have you, because it's something I've dealt with at every single place I've rented. All right, first let's look at the food. All right, so I'm sauteing up some squash, red pepper, and onions. We're cooking up some rice. I've already, with the Verde sauce, been slow cooking a kilo of pork all day. But there's challenges. There's no small burner, so I had to put this to the side, and it caused it to burn. You can kind of see up the side because the heat wasn't equal. So I got a little bit of blackening of my green Verde sauce, but it still tastes wonderful. These are some of the challenges of cooking at Airbnbs, and specifically cooking at Airbnbs in Mexico. I've got one more frying pan and one more pot available, but I'm pretty much maxing out my cooking capabilities. We're going to mix the veggies with some tomato sauce and cook it and put it together with the rice, and then we'll add meat, whether it's to a bowl, whether it's to tacos with the rice and the veggies. So it's just to have some stock food in the house so we're not eating out all the time. We don't want to cook this all the way through, so we're going to add the tomato sauce now. And once we get that mixed in, we're going to turn the temperature down, and when the rice is done cooking, we'll mix it all together. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. In fact, let's turn that down now, because otherwise it's going to be too much. And I normally cut the squash like zucchini into quarters, but I was trying to match up the sizing of my veggies, so I cut the larger portion of the squash into sixes and then quartered the smaller part. All right, so we're going to mix this with the rice, and then separate we'll have our, it smells good. Separate we will have our pork verde, and we can mix and match however we want with that. Now I want to talk about the most important thing when you travel to Airbnbs. Get yourself a little knife sharpener like this. So the knives at Airbnbs in the US and Mexico, everywhere, they're atrocious. They're not sharp. Sometimes they're decent knives, but they haven't been sharpened since Clinton was in office. So I travel when I'm going to Airbnbs now with my knife sharpener. Makes a world of difference. You will upgrade your experience just by adding this one item.